North Queensland with a totally different starting 13. Their first out onto Casey Fields. Matt Russell, Eloise Sawyer sideline, Michael Ennis beside me.
Here's the Melbourne Storm.
Very much their heartland. Casey Fields. Of course, if he stays fit, Origin will call his name and call him away from Melbourne. For the time being, Cam Munster is in the Melbourne Storm lineup against a stacked North Queensland team as well. Bowman medalist, the players' player, the fans' choice. What a year he had in 2024 as they cut through the defensive line and slice over through their #1 attacking threat. Scott Drinkwater breaks the Melbourne defensive line.
Yeah, their attacking weapon out on the edge, and great work on the inside from the Cowboys, and it's about positioning Drinkwater in the right parts of the field at the right time. So crafty with ball in hand. Great ball playing there from McLean and Duffy, and just on the outside of Cameron Munster. And some danger signs early for Craig Bellamy, just with the ease in which he breezed on the outside of Munster and got on the inside of Howarth. Harry Grant there just trying to cut off Drinkwater's angle, and he brings it round under the post, and a great touch early from Scotty Drinkwater for the Cowboys. And that's the key for the Cowboys, you're right, whether it's Robson, Dearden, as we see Duffy add the extras from right in front. Drinkwater out on the edges, you've got the athleticism.
Both sides of the field open now. Still plenty of plays up their sleeve. King gets the ball away late. The inside ball is beautiful. Nick Meaney goes in. Perfect execution by the Storm. It's 1 try each.
Yeah, what a piece of play there from Cameron Munster, playing both sides of the field, linking up nicely with Wishart. It was Suafar-Longo out on the right-hand side. They come back to the middle through Liero, and then King, nice ball playing. Great work there from Blore. Great skill, great combination with Munster. And Nick Meaney, who spent plenty of time early on in that fullback role, just looming on the inside like we see from Far-Longo and Pappenhausen. And a beautifully executed set piece after a wealth of possession, down attacking the Cowboys line. And a nice piece of play. Cameron Munster's looked sharp, very, very sharp with the footy this afternoon.
To lock it up at 6-all, Nick Meaney does the job. So defending with 12 men, Melbourne on their own line. Forced to do a lot of tackling over the last couple of minutes. Reece Robson. Here's Griffin Neame. Neame drives for the in goal and finds it, but he's held up by 4 Melbourne defenders. Poor pass, and it bounces well for Duffy, who goes for the line and is taken by Blore. A little lucky there, the Cowboys, as Bateman retreats, offloads, Drinkwater, McIntyre, gives it for Dearden. Now Nene, numbers here, Jackson Purdue. And ultimately, Melbourne had to pay a price. They do, in the form of a Jackson Purdue 4-pointer.
Yeah, the tackle count there climbing rapidly on the back of a number of set restarts. Chris Butler, the referee, sitting Harry Grant down. 10 minutes in the sin bin for the Melbourne captain, and Bateman had ventured out a dummy half before finding Drinkwater. Great ball playing from McIntyre, who himself had a breakout season last year off the bench for the Cowboys, now elevated into the starting side and up in Townsville. He's reaping the rewards with some nice early moments.
Couple of proud Queensland products combined to add 6 points to the tally. The Jackson Purdue try. Second weekend of the Premiership after the Vegas opener. Here's Purdue holding the ball nicely. Nene! He gets away from one. Now straightens. Where's the support? It's Scott Drinkwater in support for a first half double to the Cowboys fullback. Jackson Purdue, Nene and Drinkwater.
He's been in everything, Jackson Purdue, down this left-hand side in the last 10 minutes. And so too is that man Drinkwater. Nice bit of work here. That's the unorthodox I'm talking about with Bateman. That palm and the crabbing across field. It's not your traditional work there from a back rower. He's unpredictable. He's hard to handle. And the ball just skimmed across towards Purdue. Nene, what an athlete. What a powerful athlete he is when he's on. Jeremiah Nene. And you can see here, and it was a torn pec in a trial game that put Scott Drinkwater behind the other two as Duffy just slides that inside the right upright to extend it to 18-6. And from there, when Scott Drinkwater fell down the pecking order a fraction, he took his opportunities.
Far longer. Still only 21 years of age, the Melbourne fullback, Alec McDonald, a youngster out there, well known now to Storm fans.
Great run, Grant.
And play on is the ruling. Here's Lazarus Fa'alepu. Another offload, back to Grant, Munster. On to Udoa Kamanu, who bumped away from Dearden, thought about the offload, and he's wrapped up by Edwards and Robson. Inside the final 2 minutes of the first half, the kick from Grant off the body and straight into the clutches of Sua Fa'alongo. A bit of luck was needed for Melbourne, and they get it.
Last night, a couple of times I reached for the goggles because I thought there was two of Keanu Kinney. He was just bobbing up everywhere. Well, Sua Fa'alongo is the same. You can't wait to watch them. Just watch him here, just always looming around the middle, always looking for opportunities, and all it took was a little ricochet. It was an adventurous kick from Grant, and unlucky for Drinkwater, who's had a support.
They're hoping to keep, I think they're hoping to keep Pappenhausen on ice until round 3, given the round 2 bye. Play it safe round 1, bringing back round 3 against Penrith. Dearden. Look at this run. Nane just got the leg drive going. Took a few more metres than maybe he should have. Robson. Duffy. Now Drinkwater. The straight run is Bateman. Now he starts crabbing. John Bateman. Lucky not to concede a set restart there. Melbourne Dearden dummies and goes and falls in for the Cowboys. Tommy Dearden on the board. And again, some defensive concerns for the Storm.
Yeah, it's been a great battle. It always is between Dearden and Munster. And every time you come in and you're trying to defend this Cowboys side, you just look for this moment. Tom Dearden, the show and go. All week they would have been watching it, talking about it. No shows on Dearden. And under fatigue, he's at you. He's like a blue cattle dog. He's just everywhere. Tommy Dearden down the short side. Big show and go.
And Dearden kicks across the face of the defence. Viley gets it, still the last play on the calling. McLean goes to Duffy. Duffy kicks for Burns. Burns does the rest. Jumping inside the defence of McDonald and finding his way to the in-goal. Braden Burns extends North Queensland's lead.
Yeah, nice work. He was under huge pressure, Tom Dearden. I think it was Trent Liero that came out of the line. No, he was great work just to get boot the ball. Vilea did well, so too McLean to keep it alive. Duffy stayed on the ball, and then nice footwork there he has. It's been safe. He's been really professional. Opening 3/4 of this match.
And the 10 points will be as big a attraction for Todd Payton conceded. So it goes to 28 points to 10. Wave that flag, young man. And is greeted by Roach and Chan.
Go.
Dearden to Drinkwater. Numbers are plenty. Viliami Viley. They catch Melbourne short on the Storm's left-hand side, and that was a glorified training run, Mick.
Yeah, as Eloise Sawyer said, there's been a host of changes to Craig Bellamy's side, and some unfamiliarity on this left-hand side. And with the class of Dearden and Drinkwater, it's just too much. You can see there players doing different things, some rushing in, some staying back, and the class of the little Queensland 5'8" Tommy Dearden.
100 metres for the game, Mick. Ruben Cotter. Cotter bursts through. Reuben's away. Reuben Cotter comes to the fullback. Peel can't stop him. Now there's an offload. Lawton. It goes through Purdue. Beautiful from North Queensland.
Who looks incredibly fit and strong. Just got on the inside there of Garlick. Accelerated well into the backfield, shrugged off defenders, got the right arm free to Lawton, kept alive. Purdue's had an afternoon, a very strong afternoon. Jackson Purdue at left centre. There's the work from Cotter. An absolute demon through the middle of the field, the little lock, and beautiful, keeping the ball alive, and it's been crisp, hasn't it? It's been sharp, and the Cowboys' attack proving deadly. Jackson Barlaw this time. Out there on the left wing, and the Cowboys now out to 36 points to 10 with a kick to come.
7 tries to 2, Michael. Through Russell Smith.
Up together! Sam Weiss!
He's past finding Chan. It was a slow play the ball. Utoe Kamano close to the line. 4 Cowboys say not on my watch, Stefano. And there's a little fend with the left hand, and Braden Burns firing up right on his goal line. Garlick bounces away from one.
Great tackle.
It's strong goal line defence, isn't it? Edwards involved as well. Still, there's no way through for Melbourne. Chan stopped there by O'Donnell. Now, Russell Smith, he dummied and ran. The youngster, Keegan Russell Smith, the 21-year-old development player. There's a nice highlight. A try in Melbourne Storm's top team.
Yeah, they did a great job, the Melbourne Storm. Plenty of possession then on top of the Cowboys line. And then out to the right-hand side, Nathaniel Roach. Nice work finding Russell Smith, who just straightened off that right foot.
Good to go, Melbourne.
The young half. Ball in 2 hands, cut hard off the right foot. Back on the inside there of the Cowboys defence.
Wishart stepping into a tackle, gets the offload away. And Melbourne diving for the line now. Chan it is, just short. North Queensland with 2 more tackles to navigate. Keegan Russell Smith, the kick and chase now, and only just getting his hand to the ball, but it was enough. Robert Derby.
Yeah, Derby just at full stretch there. Nice kick. He's moved into that fullback position. Grant Anderson is showing his versatility, and that kick just a well-positioned grubber. Derby having none of it. Gee, it was a nice stop close to the line on Chan from the tackle of Cohen Hess.
Stay on. Kick.
Here's Duffy.
Not contestable. Catch.
Bringing Big Bradley onto the ball, and he's stopped by Hess and Lawton. We're inside the final 5 at Casey Fields. 7 tries to 3 in favour of the Cowboys. McDonald plays it. Wishart. Garlick sits it up there. Too close to stop. Big Stefano Utoe from there. He gets a try in Melbourne colours, the big name off-season recruits. He had a head of steam, and in he goes.
Yeah, lean and powerful, Stefano Utoe. Nice work from Wishart out of dummy half. And Garlick, who's been busy this afternoon, found a well-positioned, athletic Utoe a little wider off the ruck. And just too strong there for Purdue to handle, close to the line. And it's important when you've got weapons like this that you're using the right bodies in the right part of the field.
Since Craig Bellamy arrived in 2003. Wishart, the kick now goes along the ground. Bloor is trying to get to the ball, knocks it up, regathers. Sean Bloor has the final say in this one.
Nothing on the line, but sheer want and desire from Sean Bloor, running past a couple of Cowboys defenders and just taps the ball over the top. Not sure they'll let this slide through and be allowed. The little tap over the top there of Braden Burns. Nonetheless, a great effort from Sean Bloor.
So not allowed to intentionally tap that ball forward for yourself, but if they deem that he was...
Oh, Dave. Dave.
Come on, Michael.
It's too early for Kung Fu, Matthew.
The confidence that would have come from achieving that. And again, they drive a conversion attempt into the uprights. The goal kicking today from Melbourne, leaving a little bit to be desired, but as we've said, get it out of the system, boys. February is the time for this.
Yep, that's 3 that have hit the post from close range.